all or nothing. You either completely get drunk and just drink until you can't even see or talk or walk anymore, or you hate it to the fact that you basically disrespect other people that do drink it, do that sort of thing. I know it's hard to wrap your mind around it, but there's pressures like this, like back in when you guys were in high school too. There's definitely, it's just changed. The pressures have just changed over the day. Drinking is something that kids deal with on a weekly basis, like things like, where's the party and are you gonna do stuff tonight? They're definitely common questions that every teen has to deal with. Basically, it's a never-ending battle between doing what's right and doing what you think your peers are going to like you for. It's just a respect issue. If you drink and do drugs, to some people, they'll like you more. But if you don't drink and do drugs, then a certain group of people just aren't going to like you. It's who's going to be cool and who's not going to be cool in high school. It's harder than you actually think. Because in today's society, it's, oh, well, you drink and you do drugs. Seen in parents' eyes is, well, you're a bad kid and you should go to jail for that. But in our eyes, it's like, well, since our parents are not letting us do this, like, we feel the need to rebel more. But it's like that in most situations. I wonder sometimes if the parents have more influence on the kids than they think. If you have alcohol sitting around in your house 24/7, but you're telling your kids not to drink, what kind of message are you sending them? I'm not saying the parents are doing a bad job. It's hard to be a parent in today's world, I believe, because kids don't respect their parents half as much as kids back in other years did. But all in all, I'm just saying that the pressure of drinking alcohol in today's high school is definitely there, and it's definitely a prominent thing.
I was somebody that, very quickly I started having problems in school because of drugs and alcohol. You know, as soon as I started using it, school was not a priority for me. And I don't know if school ever really was as much of a priority for me as being accepted by my peers. I kind of felt like the world was cold and harsh, you know. I think it's easy to feel that way when you're young, you know. You're growing up and there's a lot of changes, and so for me, beginning to use it wasn't a bad thing, I think. I mean, it didn't feel bad at first. It just felt really good. I had found a place to fit in.